If you're stuck in traffic while listening to this, you might want to change lanes. It was 11:47 p.m. when Evan Holloway realized the traffic wasn't normal. The highway outside Ridgewood City was usually empty at night. A straight stretch of road, a few exits, nothing dramatic. Evan had driven it hundreds of times after his late shift at the warehouse. But tonight, every lane was packed. Red brake lights stretched endlessly ahead, glowing like a river of embers. No honking, no engines revving, just stillness. Evan checked his GPS. No accident reported, no delay shown. That's when he noticed something strange. No one was changing lanes. Not a single car. People sat frozen behind their wheels, hands on the steering, eyes forward. Some hadn't moved in so long that fog had formed on their windshields from breathing. Evan rolled down his window. "Hey," he called to the car beside him. The driver, a middle-aged woman, didn't turn. Her eyes were wide, unblinking. The light turned green. No one moved. Then, every brake light turned off at once. All the cars ahead began rolling forward at the exact same speed. Too perfectly. Evan followed, heart pounding. His radio crackled to life. Not music, not news. Just a calm voice repeating, "Remain in your lane. Do not exit. Do not turn around." Evan slammed the radio off. That's when he passed the first sign. It was supposed to say exit 12. Instead, it read, "You've already missed it." Panic took over. Evan forced his car into the emergency lane and tried to speed past the line. The moment he did, every other car stopped. Instantly. Hundreds of heads turned toward him. All at once, the radio turned itself back on. The calm voice returned, this time closer. "Traffic flows best when everyone obeys." Evan swerved, barely making it onto the shoulder. He didn't stop driving until sunrise. The next morning, the local news reported nothing unusual. No traffic jam, no road closure. Just one missing person report. A middle-aged woman, last seen driving home. Evan recognized the photo immediately. She'd been in the car beside him, still sitting in traffic. If someone honks at you late at night, don't answer. Liam Carter hated night driving, but overtime didn't give him a choice. At 1:12 a.m., the city roads were nearly empty. Streetlights flickered, shops were closed, and the traffic signal ahead blinked yellow, slow, cautious. Liam stopped anyway. That's when a car pulled up behind him. Close. Too close. The horn blared. Not angry. Not impatient. Just deliberate. Liam waved his hand out the window, signaling sorry, and moved forward. The horn blared again. Same length. Same tone. At the next signal, the car stayed right behind him. No headlights. Just darkness where the front should have been. Another honk. Liam felt his chest tighten. He sped up, turning onto a quieter road that led toward the industrial zone. The car followed. Every time Liam tapped his brakes, honk. Perfectly timed, like an echo. He tried changing lanes. The car changed lanes. He slowed down. It slowed down. Finally, Liam stopped near an abandoned toll booth and stepped out, phone in hand. "Hey!" he shouted. "What's your problem?" The car didn't move. The horn sounded on its own. Long, slow. Then the driver's side window rolled down. There was no one inside. No steering wheel. No dashboard. Just an empty seat and a horn button pressed down by something unseen. Liam ran. The next morning, traffic police found his car parked neatly near the toll booth. Engine off. Door open. No signs of struggle. But drivers passing that road still complain. Every now and then, when traffic slows, a horn honks, and another horn answers back, from behind. If a car keeps the perfect distance behind you, Don't trust it. Nora Whitman noticed it during rush hour. The sedan behind her never got closer, never fell back. Exactly 2 car lengths, always. Traffic slowed, it slowed. Traffic sped up, it matched her perfectly. At first, Nora found it reassuring. Most drivers tailgated aggressively. This one felt polite. Too polite. She changed lanes. The sedan changed lanes, without signaling. She turned up the radio. The signal crackled, then cut out completely. Static filled the car, along with a faint rhythmic clicking. Tick, 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 like a turn signal. Nora checked her mirrors. The sedan had no license plate. At the next red light, she finally got a clear look at the driver. Or tried to. The windshield reflected the sky too clearly, like glass over glass. No face, no movement, just her own headlights staring back. The light turned green. The sedan didn't move. Nora drove on, relieved, until she checked her mirror again. It was still there, 2 car lengths back. She exited the highway, weaving through side streets she barely recognized. Each turn made her pulse louder. The clicking in the radio synced with her blinker now. Tick, tick. She pulled into a crowded gas station and parked hard between 2 trucks. The sedan rolled past slowly. As it did, the radio voice finally came through, soft and calm. Safe following distance maintained. The sedan kept going, turning back toward the road. Nora stayed at the station until sunrise. Weeks later, she read a short article online. City removes autonomous test vehicle after tracking malfunction. The article mentioned one flaw. Once the system locked onto a driver, it never disengaged. Nora still checks her mirrors, because sometimes, 2 car lengths behind her, there's nothing there. And that's worse.